Ruth and Naomi, the power of loyalty. The wind moves gently across the land of Bethlehem, but the fields are empty. The soil is dry, and hunger has touched every home. Families pray for relief, yet day after day, nothing changes. Among them is Naomi, a woman of quiet strength. With her husband Elimelech and their 2 sons, she makes a painful decision. They must leave the land they love to survive. With heavy hearts but fragile hope, they journey to the foreign land of Moab, trusting that God has not forgotten them. In Moab, life slowly stabilizes. Naomi's sons grow into men and marry 2 women, Orpah and Ruth. For a season, joy returns. The home once again echoes with laughter, shared meals, and dreams of the future. Ruth proves to be gentle, hardworking, and deeply respectful. Naomi grows fond of her, never knowing how deeply their lives will soon be bound together. Without warning, sorrow enters the home. Elimelech dies, leaving Naomi heartbroken. Before healing can come, tragedy strikes again. One son passes away, then the other. 3 widows remain, 3 women facing an uncertain future. The silence in the house is heavy, filled with grief that words cannot fully express. Naomi hears that the famine in Bethlehem is ended, food has returned to the land. With no reason left to stay in Moab, she prepares to return home. On the road, Naomi stops and turns to Ruth and Orpah. Her voice trembles with love and honesty. "My daughters, return to your families. May you find rest and security." Tears flow freely as they cling to one another, knowing this moment will change everything. Orpah, with deep sorrow, kisses Naomi goodbye and returns to her people. Ruth, however, refuses to leave. With emotion in her eyes and strength in her voice, Ruth speaks words that echo through history. "Do not urge me to leave you. Where you go, I will go. Where you stay, I will stay. Your people will be my people, and your God will be my God." This is not obligation. This is loyalty rooted in love. Naomi and Ruth arrive in Bethlehem. The town stirs with surprise. "Is this Naomi?" the women whisper. Naomi answers with humility and pain. "Do not call me Naomi. Call me Mara, for life has dealt bitterly with me." Yet standing beside her is Ruth, a living reminder that even in bitterness, God can still provide companionship and hope. To survive, Ruth goes to gather leftover grain behind the harvesters. Under the hot sun, she works tirelessly. Her humility and dedication stand out. The field belongs to Boaz, a man known for integrity and kindness. He notices Ruth and asks about her. When he learns of her loyalty to Naomi, his respect for her deepens. Boaz shows Ruth compassion, offering protection and provision. He ensures she has enough grain and dignity. When Ruth returns home, Naomi's eyes fill with hope for the first time in years. She recognizes that God's hand is quietly at work, turning loss into possibility. Guided by wisdom and patience, Naomi helps Ruth take steps towards a secure future. Boaz honors Ruth's character and faithfulness. Their union is not rushed or forced. It grows from respect, kindness, and integrity. What began as loyalty and hardship now blossoms into restoration and joy. Naomi holds a child in her arms, her laughter replacing tears. The bitterness of the past no longer defines her story. Ruth's loyalty did more than change one life. It shaped generations. This is the power of loyalty, staying faithful when it is hardest, choosing love over fear, and trusting that even in loss, God is still writing a beautiful ending. If this story inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. God bless you.